Dr. Oz came out last week and told the world that his advice for couples in quarantine is to have sex. Why? Because it boosts your immune system, it can strengthen your relationship, and it can relieve tension. And it got me thinking, why haven't we talked about the 10 health benefits to being intimate with your partner? Because there are a lot of positive things that come from having sex. It is good for your health in many ways. Let's talk about them. Benefit number 1. Having sex boosts your immune system. It allows the body to create antibodies against bacteria and viruses. As one PhD researcher said, sexually active people take fewer sick days. Fewer sick days. It boosts your immune system. So if you're trying to stay healthy right now, being intimate with your partner could be a good way to do that. Benefit number 2. Having sex increases your sex drive. If you don't use it, you lose it. It's kind of a funny cycle, but when you have sex, you release all those feel-good hormones that tells your body and your brain that you want to have more sex. Regular intimacy can increase vaginal lubrication. It can help women's elasticity, help those muscles stay loose and not atrophy. So it actually becomes less painful the more you have sex. Another reason that having sex boosts your libido. It feels better, your body keeps telling you to do it over and over again. So if you're looking for ways to increase your sex drive, sounds ironic, but have sex. Health benefit number 3. Having sex can help boost a woman's bladder control. When we have sex, we're constantly releasing and contracting those vaginal muscles, right? It's the same to doing my Kegels. I'm doing them right now. Very similar. So the more you have sex, the more muscle control you have. And as women age or they have babies in different stages of life, incontinence or you giggle and a couple dribbles come out, that becomes very common. But if you keep those muscles very strengthened, it's going to happen less frequently. So have sex or do your Kegels. Health benefit number 4. Having sex lowers your blood pressure. There was a study found that sex can lower your systolic blood pressure. That is the first number when you go to the doctor and they tell you what your blood pressure is. That's the first number. So having sex is heart exercise. That's great. We all need to make sure that we're keeping low blood pressure, especially as we age, especially if we're dealing with other health issues. Heart health is highly important to longevity. So have sex. Benefit number 5, and this may be one of my favorites. Sex counts as exercise. You heard it here first, folks. It counts as movement. Now, very few people are actually having like moderate to intense movement and intense heart exercise when they're having sex. If you are one of those people, good for you. But generally, the average man burns about 4 calories every 1 minute of sex. And the average sex session is 6 minutes. So, not a lot of calories, but it does count as physical movement for your body. Reason number 6. Now, we kind of talked about this already with blood pressure, but sex is good for heart health because it counts as exercise, because you're increasing your heart rate, you're actually exercising that heart. This is my pumping heart fist, and it is very beneficial for heart health. Number 7. I was skeptical about this one at first, but research has shown that sex can block our pain receptors. So when we are feeling pleasure or we're having an orgasm or reaching climax, it can block pain receptors in our body. And studies have shown that it has blocked back pain, leg pain, cramps, and even headaches. So, I guess if you're in pain, try to have sex and see if it helps. Be careful though. We don't want anybody getting hurt. Number 8 benefit. The Journal of American Medical Association found that regular ejaculation for men may make prostate cancer less likely. Now, there's a catch for this. The study found that a man must ejaculate 21 times a month. So that's almost once every day, either through masturbation or intercourse. 21 times a month can lower your risk of prostate cancer. So guys out there, maybe it's worth a try. Maybe you don't want to put the effort in, but an interesting study nonetheless. Number 9, and this one we know, Sex improves your sleep. It allows your body to release that hormone prolactin, and that is that hormone that's released that helps you feel relaxed and sleepy. So, if you are feeling restless, see if your partner wants to be intimate, and you might go right to bed. And number 10, maybe the most important health benefit. Sex can ease stress and tension. It creates feelings of connectivity, confidence, and happiness. Those are the 10 health benefits to sex. I am sure there are more. If you think of any, let me know in the comments. Share this with a friend. We need to be embracing all of the health attributes to being intimate with our partners, because having healthy, fun relationships are so vital to our longevity as humans. We were made not to walk this earth alone, but to be connected with another person. So while you are at home and in quarantine perhaps, have sex. Rumor is we're gonna have a baby boom in the next 9 months. We'll see. Until next time, live, laugh, lube.